Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me do something real quick. Uh, okay. Hey, what's going on, Nintendo Gamer? Hold on a second. Give me I have the link right here. I'm gonna send it to you right now on the live chat. Hey, what's going on, Nintendo Gamer? Hold on a second. Give me I have the link right here. Hey, what's going on, Nintendo Gamer? Hold on a second. Give me I have the link right here. Okay, so okay, once you join in, and then well, actually, while I'm doing that, let me share this out on Twitter. Okay. Sorry. Let me add you in. Okay.
Hello.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
All right, man. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. I just discovered how good Demon Crest is on the Super Nintendo.
Demon Crest. That name sounds familiar.
It's a spin-off of Ghosts and Goblins,
Oh, okay.
and you
All
control
right.
a demon who spits fire.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, oh shit, we got celebrity in the
Hey,
chat.
Titanfall Princess.
How
I
you,
see you on VGA stream.
Titanfall Princess? How you doing? How you doing this evening? How you doing this evening? Titanfall Princess in the house, man. She's actually the first person that wait Nintendo Gamer. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just making sure.
Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
what's going on, Titanfall? She was the first person I saw use StreamYard, because I was trying to use Discord for the longest time, and it kind of like it was just too confusing. So I just used this instead,
Oh, that
and
sucks.
yeah.
Hey, you found
I
something.
at some point I'm gonna try to get back into Discord, but this is perfect for my setup right now. So,
Yeah.
anyways, all right. Well, before we start with this conversation, like what like outside of Demon Crest, what else have you been playing?
Oh, I also been playing Pokemon Mission Dungeon Gates to Infinity,
Okay,
and and today I played Super Mario World as well.
Okay. Yeah. I played that game. The first time I played that game, I was like 12 or 13.
Interesting.
Yeah, it like I prefer Super Mario Bros. 3 over World, but World is a great
Agreed.
game. Yeah, but World is a great game, so
Yeah.
I ain't got no beef with that, So yeah,
Yes.
I mean for me, pretty much been playing MLB The Show. That's
Ooh.
the it's literally like the only game I play now. I
Right.
don't know, but or I just beat Ghost of Tsushima.
Nice. How'd you
Fantastic.
like it?
I love that game. It's a fantastic game. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, and then what else? Obviously I've been playing a little bit of Tony Hawk as well. So
Okay.
yeah, man. So I pretty much it just me. I'm just kind of like in a bit of a holding pattern until the start of the new year, and then maybe I'll get the PS5 early next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't
is
know
there
when
any
you're
any
getting the PS5.
yeah, go, well, is there any games you're looking forward to next year?
Yes. I'm looking forward to Ratchet and Clank, Adrift.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, on the PS5, I just want Little Big Planet. I mean, Sackboy's Adventure, um,
Hmm.
Astro Bots, and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay, okay, okay. Anything on the Switch that you're looking forward to?
Oh yes, Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection.
Yeah, I saw that at the Game Award. We'll talk about that.
Um,
And then
Breath of the
anything
Wild
else?
2.
Okay, okay, okay. That's good. So, all right. So before we get to the whole Nintendo topic, you said that you want to talk about the Game Awards, and go ahead. What were your thoughts on the
Oh,
event in general?
I felt like the Game Awards were way better than what they were a couple years ago.
Yeah, I no, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that.
More announcements that appealed to me, like Perfect Dark was kind of good. I didn't really get into GoldenEye or Perfect Dark, but
Yeah,
it's cool that they're listening to fans, whoever's making
yeah,
it.
yeah. I think it's the initiative making it like that's that super group that Microsoft is making. All the Xbox fanboys get excited when they hear like a dev from this team and that team coming in. But I like I said, I really don't care about Perfect Dark, but it's a like, but it's good to know
Oh,
that that game is coming back.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, and if the team is all they're cracked up to be, then it should be a great game. But we'll
Yeah.
we'll see, we'll see.
The
But
stuff I was really excited for was also Sephiroth and Smash.
yeah, that was a big deal. That was a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I was like screaming when I saw that.
Okay, that was a big deal. I knew that was gonna generate a lot of buzz.
Better
But
than Steve. Oh,
okay, yeah, well, all right. This quickly. Like, what is the problem with the
Steve.
with yeah? What's the problem with him? Cause I like my friend. I think he has him unlocked, and we haven't used him, but I've seen him played. I've seen him played, and it's like like I give Nintendo I give Nintendo credit in this regard. Every time they bring a character to Smash, like they do everything. They do such a great job of implementing their characteristics into the game.
Agreed.
But a lot of people don't like Steve. So tell me what's your
Um,
what's your problem with Steve?
well, first, I have a bias against Steve because I never liked Minecraft
Okay,
that
I
much.
don't like Minecraft either.
And then there's also, I don't think he fits,
Yeah.
and he's cheap a little bit. Like, I played against him online once, and I was like thinking, oh my god, he's so freaking cheap.
Okay, 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 okay.
But
I get that.
man, that brought blew him out of the water.
Yeah, 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 it did. It was a great trailer too. So yeah, man.
I
I do. When is he coming out, or is he out? I don't think he's out right now. Is he?
He's coming out later this month,
This month. Okay, 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 okay,
I think.
okay, okay. All right. So was there any other announcement that you were interested in?
Oh, there's this one, I think, the one that also has the cartoon with it. I forget what it's called. Yeah, like there's one that has
Oh,
the
are you referring to Ark?
yeah, Arc, that's what it is.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm kind of excited for it.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. I thought that was like I thought that was the trailer for Horizon, right? I'm like, they ain't put Vin Diesel in Horizon, did they? Horizon Zero Dawn too? Like I thought that was it for a second, and then as they went on, I'm like, what is this? And then I figured that it was I didn't know it was gonna be Arc 2 because I like the original Arc definitely didn't look like that. Definitely didn't look like that. But I mean, I thought it was a decent trailer. I guess the game that interested me the most was probably I think like it's called Returnal from yeah, what's that studio called? Housemark.
Ooh,
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of Housemark, and
never heard of it.
yeah, like they made those this game called this shmup called a what's it called, Super Stardust.
Yeah,
And I'm a big fan of that game, and they so So like I'm interested to see what they do with this game. I like that. But other than that, there was really nothing else really captured that really captured my attention. But I thought the show overall was good. I thought the show overall was good, especially with the whole COVID thing going on.
Yeah,
I didn't have a problem with it. It was just, to me, it was a long show. But these shows are always long. You
yeah.
know what I mean? So
One
like.
last thing I gotta mention about the show.
Hmm.
Well, two things. Back for Dead. I'm kind of excited for that one.
Oh yeah, the successor to Left 4 Dead, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Graphically, it looked good. It looked very impressive.
yeah.
I
I
did.
played Left 4 Dead, and so I'm kind of excited for it. But
Okay.
last thing, Game of the Year.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so all right.
Last,
So like for those of you who probably didn't watch, pretty much The Last of Us pretty much took over the award show. It won. I think how many awards did it win? I think it won like 7 awards.
yeah,
And
ridiculous.
yeah, so I mean, including Game of the Year. Now, I haven't played the game yet. I do plan on playing it at the beginning of next year. And even though the game has essentially been spoiled for me, I'm still gonna play the game anyway. So like, okay, what were your thoughts on it winning Game
Oh,
of the Year?
I was very disappointed. I was hoping that Hades would win because like
Hmm.
it looks most appealing to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get for Hanukkah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So I'm assuming you're Jewish.
Yes,
Oh, okay. Happy Hanukkah to you, sir.
thanks.
Okay.
I don't know if it looks good, so I think I might like it.
Yeah, I mean, I like the look of Hades as well. Like, I do wonder if is it only on is it on the Switch right now?
Yes,
Okay, so like since I don't have a Switch, I'm gonna have to wait till
I
if
think
it
it's on
comes
other
up.
consoles too, maybe,
Hmm,
or PC.
hmm. Well, I don't really game on my PC,
Right.
so
Okay.
yeah, yeah. But when it's available, I'll definitely play it. 'Cause it definitely look good. Like it definitely
Yeah.
look good. I like the game I was personally cheering for was Ghost of Tsushima,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
like I said, the only thing for me, the reason why I'm glad that The Last of Us won is because so many people are upset about it, and I like it when I'm reading through my Twitter timeline and seeing people just upset about a game. Now,
Mm.
if I don't like a game, if let's say if a game that I don't like wins Game of the Year, like I'm not gonna get upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just to
Oh.
me, I just feel like there's too many people getting upset over nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if you're disappointed, that's fine. But to
Oh. Okay.
be
Yeah.
yeah, but if you're like really upset, like I see some people, they're just so upset that this game won, and I don't understand the anger.
Yeah. It's not meant to be taken seriously. The whole Game Awards, like, it's supposed to be a funny talk show about games. Like
Yeah,
that's how I see it.
yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, but it pretty much took over. It pretty much won most of the award. I know Ghost of Tsushima won Best Art Direction, and what other game? I know there was another game that won something. Was there any other award that kind of that you were thinking probably should have won or deserved to
Oh
win?
yeah, Streets of Rage 4 should have won Action Game of the Year.
Oh, who won Action Game of the Year?
I forget. Maybe Last of Us.
Let me see. Let me
Oh,
see. Let me look it up. Let me look at the. Let me look at it because I think it might have been The Last of Us, but was Streets of Rage nominated for soundtrack of the year or like not like for music,
I
anything
don't
music
know.
related? That's BS. That's
Oh,
absolute BS. 'Cause I love the soundtrack to that game.
yeah. Yeah, all Streets of Rage games have good music. Well, maybe 3 might not, but I played 1 and 2 and 4.
Yeah, like I play all of them, and like all to me, all of them have had good music. So I don't, but I don't get why it wasn't nominated.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Oh yeah, Last of Us 2 won Best Action Adventure, and Hades won best, I guess, action game, pure action game.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Like, so I'm looking at yeah, I'm looking at the Steam, like at the Steam rating is a 10 out of 10. So yeah, I definitely need to try this game out. All
Right.
right, so let me see. Okay, so all right, so like I have all the winners right here, so I'll just read them off real quick. Last of Us won Game of the Year, obviously. Content creator. Do you watch Twitch content creators?
Not really. Only Shokio and a few other people.
Okay, so this chick named Valkyrie won Content Creator of the Year.
Oh.
Um, Ghost won Best Art Direction, like I said. Final Fantasy VII won Best Score slash Soundtrack.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so that I guess if Streets of Rage was gonna, I was wondering if Streets of Rage was nominated for that category.
Oh, and it wasn't, or it was.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find it. Um, let me see. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Have you played Final Fantasy VII, the remake?
No, I've
Did you?
heard good things about Final Fantasy games, but I've only like watched my brother play 4 and 6.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. The only one I played was seven, and that was because that was like the talk of the town back when I was in high school.
Right. Oh
So I
wow. How
decided.
old are you? I mean, I'm
30.
only 27.
30. 34.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So how old are you?
27.
27. Okay, so it's a 7 year difference. So like you're literally like a generation behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. All right. So yeah. Like that was the big game back when I was in school. So my friend let me borrow it, and I'm not into RPGs at all. Like I'm not. RPGs
Right.
are not my thing. But the story in that game really grabbed me. Like like when people ask me what's my favorite RPG, I just say Final Fantasy VII, and then people will just call me a casual, and I'll be like, yeah, I guess so, because I mean, because I just
Yeah.
I
You
don't
never
know.
like
There's something.
RPGs.
Yeah, I'm just not into RPG, but something about that game just spoke to me,
Right.
and yeah, yeah, it's not popping. It's not popping up. So it's like whatever. So okay, so is it was okay. So anything else from the war show that you want to discuss before we move on?
Nothing else.
Nothing else. Yeah. Okay. 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 So like I said, it was like overall, like I thought it was a good show. It was long, but that's to be expected. All right. So before we get to the Nintendo thing, I have to address this, right? Have you do you have any interest in playing Cyberpunk?
Um, I don't know yet. Probably not.
You know, I legitimately I think I would have a lot more interest playing the game if it was third person.
Ah, I see.
And, yeah, and the thing is that I don't mind like when it comes to like shooters, I prefer first person over third person. But
Oh,
when it comes to games that are more like when you're doing like quest and you're
oh,
doing
action adventure.
yeah, like action adventure stuff, I prefer it to be third person, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So like like and then the game's out, and the game on next gen. What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry. My brother's making a bunch of noise. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Okay, so the game, like on next gen on PC, it's fine, right? Like
Yeah.
I've seen glitches on every console, but whatever. It is what it is, right? On PS4 and Xbox One, the game seems to run like absolute garbage. Runs like absolute garbage, right?
Right.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, what? How is this allowed? Like,
Yeah.
how is the game running that poorly on a PS4 and an Xbox One in 2020 allowed? Like, people say, oh well, it's old hardware. I get it's old hardware, but what did Cyberpunk did CD Projekt Red not realize that when they first started the project, that all this time that they like, I guess the game was announced in 2013.
Oh,
Yeah, the game
wow.
was announced. Yeah, the game was announced a long time ago. Like these consoles were not. I don't like.
It
I think the
should not
PS.
ran though, no excuse.
Yeah. No, yeah. There's no excuse for the way the game performed. Like I don't get it. Like I don't get it. Like have you seen any videos of it?
I've only seen rants about it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like these bugs are ridiculous. And the thing and I see a lot of my PlayStation brethren talking. They bring up that game Days Gone, right?
Right,
And they're like, well, Days Gone got destroyed for bad reviews, for bugs or whatever, and it got dinged for it, and it got docked for it. But yet Cyberpunk right now on PC sits at a 90. And to me, like I said, I haven't played Days Gone, but to me, a game that's glitchy on for if one game is glitchy, well, okay, let's say both games are glitchy, right?
right,
Have major glitches, right?
right.
There is a thing that just because both games are glitchy doesn't mean that they mean that both games should be reviewed the same. That's not entirely the case. I don't believe that because there's some games that even with some of its flaws, you can see how great that game can be, right? And you have another game that's glitchy where you're just bored of the game, and yet the game is constantly crashing and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Like some games are
And
worth playing through.
yeah, yeah. So like I said, I'm not trying to judge I'm not trying to judge Days Gone, but I can understand if one game is judged differently despite the fact that they have the same number of bugs.
Yeah.
But like but on PS4 and Xbox, like what the hell's going, I don't get it, man. Like I don't, these bugs are ridiculous, man. Like what are your thoughts on this?
Um, the only game that can have a lot of bugs is a game called Bug Fables. Oh wait, wrong kind of bug. But anyways, if it has big enough bugs that it's common, then and you don't accidentally run into them, then it's a big problem.
Yeah.
But with the game, like I know a game that has a lot of glitches called Dragon Ball Z Boo's Furry. That game has
Hmm.
a lot of glitches compared to Legacy of Goku 2, but
Yeah.
you kind of have to trigger them,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
it's still kind of fun, but it's a little bit of a step down from the last game due to other reasons too. But
Yeah. Okay. So pretty much like the game was buggy, but there was other things that held it back.
yeah, I heard that some people did say the story sucked, but others said the story was great
Yeah.
in Cyberpunk. The
I
trailer looked so good though.
Yeah, the trailer is great. Like they did a great job with the trailer. Like, but we to be honest with you, the only time when I've seen the game look like the trailer is on PC, right?
Wow.
And like that, and that's not really an issue for me because I, obviously with PC, it's going to look better on PC, right? And
Yeah.
I've seen footage of it on PS5 and the Xbox One X. It looks fine. Like it definitely doesn't touch the PC, but it's
Right.
fine. But it's fine. But on PS4 and the OG Xbox, it looks terrible. It
Oh
looks
wow.
yeah, it looks absolutely terrible. Like in I don't know, man. And another thing that bothers me about it is that CD Project Red, all throughout the process, they were such, I wouldn't call them, like, I wouldn't say arrogant, but they were very much feeling themselves when it comes to, like, you know kind of trying to put down other games for doing certain things that they ended up doing.
Wow.
Yeah, and that annoyed me. That absolutely annoyed me. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. So I mean, like I said, like I mean, if it comes out on PlayStation Plus, that's the only way I'm gonna give it a try.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we get to the Nintendo topic?
Um. Let's see. Maybe how do you feel about the gaming community in general?
Uh, it depends on the people. Like it depends on the people. I think that most people are cool, level-headed people. It's just that when you let there's just certain people, even if there's some fanboys who I like, but it just to me like you're always gonna have people on the fringes that are like just toxic people, right?
Yeah,
So I try what I try not to do. I try not to lump the fringes, the people on the outskirts of the gaming community with everybody else. So I try my best not to link every Xbox gamer with these irrational Xbox fanboys.
yeah,
Same thing with PlayStation, same thing with Nintendo, and same thing with PC.
right,
So to me, like any community that you're in if you're into like a certain community or into anything like that, you're always gonna have your dummies in that community. But as long as you can spot the good people, then the community to me the community is not that bad.
yeah.
So I'm assuming you feel the same way.
Pretty much. But one thing I must add is like each fanboy is funny. Like each fanboy is different. Like the PC and Sony fanboys are a little more toxic than the others, but the Xbox are just funny. Like
Yeah,
people laugh at. And the Nintendo guys, some can be toxic,
yeah,
some can be funny, others are just sad. But yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, I understand. I understand that. So, all right. Well, it's on
Well,
to the
time
main.
for a Smash Bros. Thing.
What happened?
Time for a Smash Bros.
Yeah,
Talk.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And like I said in my earlier in my past video, I'm not really into Smash Brothers as a game, and like I said, I don't really mess with the community like that. But
Right.
but what I've done is I've actually watched like videos of past Smash Brothers events, and I watched videos of like the greatest rivalries and the Smash Brothers Melee community, and to me like it convinces me even more why I feel like Nintendo doesn't support the community. Now I'm not gonna say that is toxic, like in general. I'm not gonna say that the community is toxic in general,
No.
but I think that when Nintendo looks at some of the stuff that went on with now you do you follow the Smash community like that? Some of the people I'm about to name.
Oh, a little bit, but my brother's the one that follows the Smash community like way more.
Yeah, okay.
I
Like
just like a few people.
yeah, like you have like some people call like Leffen. I
Never
know
heard.
he never heard of him. Nah, he's like a big deal in the Smash community.
Oh,
I think his name is Hungry Box.
oh, I've heard him.
Yeah. Like like his videos were the ones that I saw of what happened with Project M, and he's the one that brought up all the stuff that happened with the big house. I was watching some of his videos, and
Oh,
I didn't realize that this dude was so hated in the Smash community at one point.
oh, wow.
Yeah, because I guess he used in Melee he used Jigglypuff, right?
Right.
And apparently Jigglypuff is I guess for some people is cheap and is more like because Jigglypuff apparently is slower than a lot of the other Smash characters, and I guess like there's certain aspects of Jigglypuff that's cheap, so I think a lot of people don't like him for that, and it's stuff like there's a bunch of crazy stuff like that. So like I look at some of these Smash players, right, and
Yeah.
I can see why Nintendo wouldn't be so into putting Smash on, making the Smash Brothers community mainstream, right?
Yeah.
Even though I don't have a problem with them, but I feel like Nintendo with the way that they are, that they would have a problem with them.
Yeah.
So but okay, but what's your overall opinion on the whole Melee fiasco with Big
Oh.
House and
Hmm. So I feel like Nintendo should mostly They should have mostly decided to let the melee thing happen unless they were planning to release a melee on their online. Then I'd understand.
My friend brought that up to me a couple days ago. Like he feels that they're going to make a melee remake
Yeah,
with
maybe.
online.
Yeah,
So like I don't know, like does like what I asked him, like, does it really make sense when you have a game in Ultimate that is just a big expansion of um of Melee basically? Like
yeah.
so like even though like I get what he's saying and I get what you're saying,
Hmm.
but but like why would you, what's the point of doing that when you have Ultimate? Like you have I believe every character in Melee is an Ultimate, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Well, they have different mechanics. The games.
oh, okay. I guess I don't
In
know, man.
different physics too.
Yeah. Okay. I guess yeah, I guess so, man. But like I mean I feel like if it's something that Nintendo was really that worried about, I feel like that's something they should communicate that with their fan base if they're going to do it.
Yeah.
So I
Um. The only thing fanboyish I kind of have to say is I think the Splatoon player should not have forced the melee thing in the tournament. It should have been done after.
not okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So me personally, like it doesn't matter to me necessarily, but the thing that annoys me about what Nintendo did is that they punished everybody for doing for what a couple people did.
Yeah, I don't like what they did with Swap Note because of what happened.
Oh, you mean you talking about that thing on the
The thing,
DS?
yes.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I like. Oh man, yeah, I heard some bad stuff about it, but but ultimately, what they did, they punished everybody for what a couple people were doing.
Yeah, and this is even smaller than the Swap Note thing. Just to
Yeah,
note. So like, I think it was petty, and they also took away when they decided to get at the people who are selling the Eka styled
yeah, I
toys.
saw that too.
But my
Yeah, I saw.
brother said that maybe the guy who was selling them wasn't such a good guy, but I'm not
Oh,
sure
okay.
yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause I just see the whole etiquette thing, and it kind of reminded me of this thing that happened on with the PS5 a couple weeks ago, where a company selling the side plates.
Yeah.
They're selling like custom side plates, and PlayStation and Sony shut that down. And I thought that was kind of petty of Sony to do that because like like cause like people making cool. I can see people wanting to do something cool with their PS5 with the side plates. Maybe Sony had a reason to do it. That's why I wasn't so upset because like at the end of the day, like it's not my hill to die on. But
Yeah.
it sucks what they did though.
True.
It sucks what they did. So okay, so you have the cancellation of Big House. You have the cancellation of the live stream for Splatoon. Like what in your opinion, why do you think they're so resistant to to really get behind the Smash community like that? Like cuz I look at the one thing that I noticed when it comes to the when I was watching the videos about the Smash rivals and stuff like that. Dude, that type of stuff makes great television.
Oh.
That like dude, I'm telling you, man. Like when I remember a couple years ago, during the first time I think Street Fighter 5 was on ESPN that I watched, right?
Oh wow, they have video games on TV now.
Yeah. Like they had this guy named Joe, right? I forgot his full gamer name, but he was the only American in the top 8. And the reaction of the crowd at Evo when he's trying to beat these top players to get to the finals. Like that makes for great television. And
Yeah.
I don't understand why Nintendo wouldn't want that for Smash. Like you're gonna be on a major network because Smash Brothers is always top of the is always tops when it comes to entries and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
Smash is a popular game, like and the crowd goes crazy for it. So why would you not want that to be showcased on esports? Like I don't understand what like why do you think that's the case?
I think it's also a case because they are old fashioned.
Yeah.
And I think they don't like change like that. But it
Mhm.
could also be because of the way Smash community acts.
I do think that has a lot to do with that.
I mean, I heard Sakurai sometimes got threatened, the series creator.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard that too. I've heard
But
that
they
too.
could get a lot of money.
I agree. That's the thing that I don't understand. To me, I do think that a big part of the reason why they're not they don't get behind the Smash community is because of the behavior of the Smash community, and I think part of it is unfair because a tournament like that is very 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 I can't imagine how emotionally draining it is to play that game in front of that crowd
Oh
and
yeah,
on that stage when you're just it's just you and your opponent playing one on one, and I can understand the emotion behind it, and that would make competition fun, the emotion.
yeah,
But obviously you're also dealing with people who are like, I think some of the Smash players are very young, so you're definitely going to deal with a level of immaturity, and I
yeah,
just feel like like punishing that, like not supporting that to me is just is biting the hand that feeds because like those are your most loyal Smash players, and
right.
they're telling you, yo, we want to do this, we want to be featured in this, we want to be on ESPN, we want to you have tons of esport leagues reaching out to Nintendo to to help sponsor like Smash tournaments and stuff like that, and Nintendo doesn't seem to be are very reluctant to do so, and to me, I just don't understand it.
Yeah, I think it was worse when they didn't tell the truth and they just said like, okay, we'll do it, and then they decided to wait till Smash Ultimate comes down and then say no, sorry, Smash Ultimate. So
Yeah, yeah. And my friend also brought that up to where he feels like that that Nintendo doesn't like the fact that Melee is still a thing
oh yeah,
when there's Ultimate out.
I guess
You
that's
do,
jealousy.
and
And
I
also,
no, go ahead.
oh yeah, also they want to Smash to be like a non-competitive game.
Which that makes no sense to me whatsoever.
It's supposed to
Because
be competitive by nature.
yeah, and my friend also mentioned that too. And the thing here's the thing, right?
Yeah,
They I do think that they want the game to be a family friendly game, right?
right.
I I understand that to an extent, but you allow these people, and I can and I'm not saying Nintendo should do this, but the thing is that you allow these players to have the one on one. You allow them to change the stage to where it's pretty much tournament rules. You allow tournament rules to be part of the game.
Yeah,
So why are you so I like why are you so reluctant to highlight that? Like that's what I don't understand. You can have both. You can have you can highlight the family friendly Smash Brothers stuff on your live streams or whatever, but just also support the Smash players who want to play more competitively.
yeah,
So
agreed.
like yeah, like Like, I just don't get it. Like all the stuff that you're saying, my friend said the same thing.
Mm.
And yeah, I guess I agree with you. Like, I think Nintendo came out with a statement a couple days ago, but I didn't read it. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, maybe. What did they
Yeah,
say?
I don't know. I didn't read it, so I don't know what I don't know what their reasoning is for doing so, for doing doing what they're doing. Oh, so yeah, pop up up here. Um, yeah, so I don't understand. I don't know why I don't know why they're so against it. Like I think all the reasons that you said, all the things that my friend said are true, but I would like to hear Nintendo say why they're against it. Like that's what I want to hear from them. And
Yeah,
I don't think we're ever gonna get that. But I just feel like you owe that community an explanation.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I think that a company like Capcom, right? Like they have Street Fighter, which I think is the top, fighting game esport pretty much by default, because I think Smash could be bigger, but because Nintendo doesn't want to get behind it, I think Street Fighter the top. But you look at all the guys who are famous because of Street Fighter, and that's because Capcom supports that community.
yeah.
And they've had, you have Street Fighter 2. I believe you still have Street Fighter 2 tournaments. If they ever decided to no, actually no, they actually do have online for Street Fighter 2, so that's a bad example. But they've done everything in their power to support that community, right?
Yeah,
Namco does the same thing with Tekken, right? They support that community
yeah,
big time, right? You look at Harada, who's the creator of Tekken. He'll go to the tournaments. He'll say hi to everybody. He'll announce, they'll announce. I know they Nintendo kind of does that with Smash. Like I think they've announced characters at Evo too.
yeah.
So I don't want to, I want to be fair to them, but I feel like there's just a there's a different level of support for those games that Nintendo don't give to Smash.
Oh,
and and to me I just think that's unfair to the Smash community, because I think that, like I said, you know at the end of the day, those are your most loyal supporters, and I feel like they should be you should at least do your best to cater to them as well. You can have your family stuff too. You can do your family thing, but you should be able to support them as well. So what are your thoughts overall?
overall, I want to say that Smash is my favorite fighting game, along with the Street Fighter series, like especially 4 and 3. But
Yeah.
I also I think maybe Nintendo might maybe they are thinking that they want to support, but they just don't know how in their own way.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Like in some cases, all they gotta do is say yes and let it go. Like all they gotta do is say yes. Like if I read some of these transcripts from that the link that I sent you a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and it's not hard, man. Like all they have to do is just all they gotta do is just put their support behind it. I think another reason why one of the things that I think my friend mentioned this, and I think of this too, is that I think they look at their property in the same vein as Disney do with their properties.
Oh yeah.
Like they're very protective of which I totally understand. I totally understand. But the thing that I don't like, we're in a world where we can't just just go in and just gather up together to do these tournaments. You can't, like, it's not feasible right now. So someone created the whole Slippy mod to put online in Melee, and to me, I don't see how that hurts Nintendo, right? Like they are within their right to do it. Like they're like if they bring it to court, they're probably gonna win because that's their property. But
Right.
I just don't see how affecting one of the biggest tournaments for Smash, which is the whole big which I just discovered this year. Like I'm not gonna act like I knew about all this, but I just discovered this year. But you have this tournament that is trying to do their best to continue in midst of a pandemic, right? They
Yeah.
have someone was loved the game that much that they were willing to mod the game to add online, right? To Smash Bros. To Melee, so that they can continue with the tradition of running the game, of running the
Yeah.
tournament, and Nintendo just said F that, cease and desist and everything like that, and they even canceled the Ultimate tournament, which doesn't make sense to me because Ultimate has online. So
Well, they're trying to punish the people,
yeah,
the
uh,
organizers or something.
and like to me, like I don't know, man. Like the like do you feel like they have the right to do it? Like, cause I think that's scummy to me.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Um,
'Cause yeah, it's scummy, even though they are within their right. But it's like I don't
then,
know, man. Like
no, it's not morally right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I do think they're very protective of their IPs. I just think that I just feel like they're going about it in a way that is just blatantly alienating their audience. And the thing that I'll say, and I would like your opinion on this, is that they they can shit on their audience, and their audience is just not going to they'll complain about it, but they're not going to stop playing Smash, right?
Yeah,
Like you said, they announced Sephiroth, and all my timeline is about Sephiroth, and I get it. Like I understand, like
yeah.
he's but
Well,
like yeah, go ahead.
I'm thinking it's because the game isn't really bad that they support it. I mean, I really don't know what like. Let's say Nintendo is the kind of company where they do treat their employers bad. I mean, their employees bad, or if they get their materials from places where people are slaved to do it. Like,
Mhm.
I would have a hard time deciding on whether to still buy your stuff, but like, I'm guessing. But like with something like Smash and they're mistreating fans, like um, I think maybe people should try to meet their thoughts halfway. Like maybe not go to certain tournaments, and I mean maybe not buy some of their stuff and buy a few of their stuff just for a compromise.
Yeah,
But I mean, like with the Pokemon scenario, people are literally saying like the Pokemon game is bad, but some of them still bought it anyways. And I'm just thinking like, why? Like,
yeah. Yeah, like I said, you have to vote with your wallet. Like that's the best way to send a company your message. Like you can't sit here and tell me that this and that is bad, and yet you got the product sitting right behind you. Like I can't. Is one of my biggest pet peeves with some content creator, right? Like they'll talk they'll talk shit about this game and that game up and down. They'll talk shit about this console and that console, and yet you look at when you ask them, oh, have you actually played this? And like, yeah, I play. Yeah, I own the console, and I'm like, how does that make any sense? Like you're literally telling people is that I can tell you this is bad, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. So whatever. You know what I mean? Like to me,
yeah,
I just find that so weird to me. Like if I don't like something, I don't buy it.
yeah.
You know what I
Maybe
mean?
those guys are trolling. Who knows?
That's I think that's definitely a possibility too. I know there's definitely some people I know that are trolls.
Yeah, yeah. I actually first found out about the Crumb side through this guy named RXL. I don't know if you know him.
Well, what's the guy's name?
RXL 209.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember him. I remember. He
I'm
don't
not
make.
a fan of his trolling, but because of him, I discovered Shokio and other people.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I definitely remember RXL. I don't know if he makes videos anymore, but I definitely do remember. I definitely remember him.
Yeah,
So, oh man. So I mean, I think that's really about it for today. This was actually fun, man. I we
yeah.
have
I know
we
you had fun. I hope I didn't bore you.
no 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 no. Trust me. Like I don't know if you're into sports or anything like that, but I was just watching the Hurricanes game, and they
Oh,
were down. They were down 30. I think they were down 31-3. So I was like, trust me, anything would have been better than watching that. So this was a lot of fun, man. I definitely do appreciate it.
oh. I don't. The only sports I actually like playing is tennis.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I used to be on
Yeah.
the high school tennis team.
Oh, okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Cause tennis is not for me. I can't. The running back and forth is not. I can't. I can't do it. But those guys and girls are phenomenal athletes, and
Yeah,
definitely phenomenal athletes. So yeah, man. So yeah, man. It was fun, man. Like we have to do this again sometime.
yeah.
Yeah, we have to do this again. So for everyone who watching, thank you so much, Tiny Fall Princess, for your support. All right,
Yeah,
so
thank
for so you know, all right. So any last words, Nintendo Gamer?
Um, I've got to say, hopefully, next year's better than this year.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. This year can go straight to hell.
I mean, like I've had my personal bad years, but
Yeah,
this one is like I think the most factually bad year.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So hopefully 2021 we can get back to normal, and hopefully there's some good games that can come out in 2021. Hopefully the games that are scheduled to come out in 2021 come out in 2021, and if they're not ready, move that shit to 2022. So
Yeah.
anyway, this is it. All right. So this will be 186 Nintendo Gamer.
TSNintendoGamer signing out.
All right, man. We out.
Are you live now or?